A good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Dubai and Oregon. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Shohei.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
First offering on its way.
27.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Trout is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. At the plate, Frank Thomas.
Batting third. The
first pitch coming.
35.
Here it is. And that misses ball one. Trout, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So two men are on with one man out. And here comes Junior. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Here comes the first pitch. 97 that time as this is fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch is a ball.
I got the kill.
And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for Oregon, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Outside, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
There's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers...
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 23.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Too high, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Count even at 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The pitcher, number 50.
He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
1 and 2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Christian Yelich.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Ernie Banks. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Molina. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The first baseman, number 35.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Thomas.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. On the move is Trout from first. And he falls behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jr. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Miguel.
And a ball, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Full count now. Trout at second with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Here it comes.
Roberto Alomar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Casey Nady, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Bounce to first. Thomas takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The count now at 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. A base hit in his first trip. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Oh, had a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
In now, Yadier Molina. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tatis, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Banks shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Charlie Morton, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way. End of the third.
Number 24, Ted.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ohtani is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Number 27.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch.
Frank Thomas.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Stepping. Into the box.
For Oregon.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ernie Banks is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Cabrera waits on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alomar.
Now here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Brewers, the left fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cabrera.
And he takes ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. High and away, not close. 3-0. Griffey Jr. stands at first with 1 out. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Banks ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The set and the 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Casey Nady. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Casey.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2-1.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Your
Jimmy
attention,
Fox
please.
will get the call here
Big
as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Number 3.
One out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's a Diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina has it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shohei Ohtani. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Center fielder, number 27.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
So he sets him down swinging. Chipper Jones is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
So digging in now, Ernie Banks, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the... Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Aroldis.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now that's popped up. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter
Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken high, but still a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Ernie Banks. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ernie Banks becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line hard to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. He thought about 3rd there, but retreats back to second safely. Striding in, Casey Nady. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
1 ball.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
2-2 Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. And he's
Now
getting
batting.
his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Number 23.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And that misses up and in. 3-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The pitcher,
so here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Freddie Freeman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Zach Britton enters the game with 1 gone. On in the top of inning number 9. Dale Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Britton's ready. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Shohei Ohtani struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Yelich going back, and he makes a nice. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Jansen.
So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Bellinger.
A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now batting, Chipper Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.